Hello and welcome. So today, the Steam Workshop map for Starship Troopers Terran Command that we're trying is Operation Bughouse 1. As you can see, there's another one right here. They are up there with the most popular ones, apparently. So we'll see how they are. Now that the Terran Council has declared war against the Arachnids of Clan Dathu, Command HQ has mobilized a massive invasion force. 6 mobile infantry divisions are about to deploy from orbit and devastate the main Arachnid population centers. Our assault, and it's cut off, unfortunately. I see. So we're getting to... You know, the fact that it's Clan Dathu makes me think that it's going to be, like, really hard, considering Clan Dathu is where everybody dies at the beginning of Starship Troopers, but we'll see.
Good evening, Lieutenant. This is your battalion commander speaking, Colonel Dubois. The Valley Forge is currently in orbital formation above Clan Dathu. Clan Dathu has been confirmed as the Arachnid home world and is populated by millions of bugs. Xenographic samples indicate that the majority of the bugs will be dormant when we strike, and surface encounters will be minimal. Your strategic objectives are as follows. Your strike team will deploy as part of the first wave. Your objective is to eliminate all Arachnid hostiles from your mission sector before the main landing force is launched. Your team is to sweep through the mission sector, locate all Arachnid tunnel entrances, and destroy them. Make sure you leave no tunnel entrances open behind you. As you progress through the mission sector, search for and destroy any surface-dwelling Arachnids. Once you have achieved these objectives, contact Fleet Liaison to organize retrieval of your team. Proceed now to assemble your strike team.
DS-710 breaking formation. Commencing descent to LZ.
That might have been text-to-speech. I can't tell 100%, but the way that it said Clan Dathu instead of Clan Dathu makes me think that it was text-to-speech.
Awaiting orders.
That and just like the general tone of it was very text-to-speech.
This is Ensign De Silva. I'm your fleet liaison officer for this mission. TAC Recon have reported large concentrations of worker bugs in your mission sector. These arachnids present no threat. Conserve your ammunition when you encounter them. De Silva,
Oh, man.
out.
Come on!
Alright, I'm gonna do my best. Them only giving me 3...
Open fire! Squad, moving out.
Them only giving me 3 units like this is, might be a little problematic, but I'll do my best.
Look alive, this troopers. Way! Kill him! Infantry, standing by. Troopers standing by.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's see, we probably... Oh, we can save on this one. I wonder, did they add the option to save in the map editor, or was that just a...
Plasma launch detected.
Oh, well, they're dead.
Take me alive.
This is a cool little cutscene. Even if it's gonna end with them horribly dying. But I wonder,
Awaiting orders.
because we couldn't save before, I wonder if that was just a choice by the map makers, or if it was a feature that was not added. There's been one update
Come on, you
to the
apes.
map maker since the last time I played it, so it's possible that that was included.
Look sharp, troopers.
It is going to make me want to compulsively save every time I clear out some bugs, though. I'm gonna have to fight the urge.
Awaiting orders. Roger that. Yes, sir.
Lieutenant, TAC Recon report that plasma bugs have moved into your mission sector. Another strike team has been redirected to contain the plasma bug. Continue with your current mission objectives. Silva, out.
Oh, very cool. We got a
Yes, sir.
rocket guy.
Squad, moving out. Come on.
Okay, so I think I should take out this bug layer first.
Squad, moving out. Yes, sir.
Because this ring here is where the...
Infantry, standing by. Come on, you apes.
Oh man, we're getting awful close to that explosion.
We got the payload. Payload it forward, troopers. Rocket team up.
Troopers standing by.
I'm just gonna have them take this out and then we're gonna back up.
Sir. Come on.
Okay, get out of there.
Roger that.
But yeah, so that ring
Troopers standing by.
down here is where... That right in the center is the creature we're supposed to be going after. And this is the range that they can shoot us from.
Come on. Come on.
So we're
you
going to have to
apes.
rush
Come
through
on.
here.
Plasma launch
Come
detected.
on, you apes. Yes, sir.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Okay,
Sir.
this is gonna be problematic.
Roger that. Affirmative.
Plasma launch detected.
Let's go. Affirmative. This way.
Infantry standing by.
Roger that.
This is gonna be real problematic. I was right to save there. I knew this was gonna be
Roger that.
inconvenient.
Let's go. Yes, sir. This way.
Good news is that it hasn't tried to attack me again yet, but if it does, I'm just gonna have to, like, run backwards again. Because there's no bug layer over here, supposedly.
Yes, sir. This way. Let's go.
So, yeah, when we get rid of this group here, that should be it.
Squad, ready for work. Sir. Rockets, we're up. Listen up. Roger that. Blast them. Sir.
Okay. Good that it has not seemingly decided to attack us again yet. Let's create a secondary save to rotate just in case.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Though I don't think we're gonna need it.
Get those launchers moving. Roger that. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Okay. So... now, we just have to continue up and around to here
Roger that.
while avoiding these blasts. These things can probably do damage to me, I'm sure.
Get those launchers moving.
That scripted blast hitting there, so I definitely need to try and avoid that kind of stuff.
Get those launchers moving. Affirmative. Get
Get those launchers moving.
I'm always hesitant of like,
Affirmative. Blast them. Roger that.
should I use grenades? Should I not?
Listen up.
Sir.
Roger that.
It's always like a state of flux of like, is there enough bugs to justify a grenade or not?
Listen up.
Good shot, troopers. Squad, ready for orders.
I see. I could change it to a rocket depot. There would be no point, though, considering we're negative 14 with supplies.
Look sharp, troopers.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Roger that.
Okay, they're doing fine.
Get those launchers moving.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
I'm hoping this is the proper way to...
Sir. Trooper standing by.
to get them over to this area, but it might... both might lead over to the same area, but we're gonna find out.
Roger that. Affirmative. With me. Yes, sir. On the move. Roger that. With me.
Okay, the bug lair was up there. This actually was the wrong way to go, but maybe it's the right way to go to this one.
Roger that.
And we can hit it from down here. That's even better.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Sir.
Listen up.
Sir.
Standing by. Listen up.
Squad moving out.
I didn't check to see if I could do reinforcements at that
A unit has been promoted, sir.
at that landing pad earlier. I probably could have,
Come on.
potentially.
Affirmative. Roger that.
You know, I think we're gonna do both of them, since there was a sequel to this map.
Squad, ready for orders.
I picked the wrong one.
Sir. Good shot, troopers.
Look alive, troopers. Standing by. Sir,
Awaiting orders.
standing by.
All right, they're doing fine. You know, this game makes me wish that Slytherin Studios got a hold of the Alien property. Which I think there's a game similar, well, not really similar to this, but
Roger that.
it's a top-down Alien game, at least, that is coming out at some point in the future that I'm definitely going to check out, but still. I think the last time there was a game similar to something like this that was part of the Alien franchise was
Troopers standing by.
the
A unit has been
PS2,
promoted, sir.
Sir,
the PS2 AVP game. Which I don't know
Get those launchers
how in
moving.
love the Alien / Predator community at large is with that game, but I liked it. I liked that game as a kid, especially the Alien campaign. I really liked the Alien campaign. It was very unique for an RTS.
Roger that.
I also like the human one too. I think I like them all, but I think in order of how I like them, it was like the Alien one, then the human, and then the Predator campaign. This is overlooking this and just shooting them down from here has made this very easy.
Standing by.
We don't even got to go deal with whatever's down there.
Affirmative. Let's go. Everybody fights. With me. Fire at will.
Sir.
Let's go. Everybody fights.
But yeah, the human campaign was very squad based. Like, it wasn't like full armies like this.
Fire at will.
Listen up.
Rockets, we're up. Yes, sir.
Okay, there's just too many people here, but it's fine. It's gonna...
Standing by.
Like, moving them out of the way and then moving the rocket guy up would probably be a good call, but the health bar's going down.
Listen up.
But yeah, it was like more of like a squad-based kind of thing. You couldn't have like giant armies in it.
Yes, sir.
But definitely the one that you could have the most in was the aliens. Like, Predator was the one that you could have the least in, if I remember correctly. Humans was middle, and aliens you could have the most. Aliens, I think it was like something like you could only have... You could cheat this system, actually, from what I remember. That's why the Alien campaign was so fun. So...
Trooper standing by.
The Alien campaign... Like, you had a set amount of units that you were allowed to command. But... it would not stop you. It would not stop you from, you could have, like, an entire hive full of eggs with chest bursters ready to come out of them.
Get those launchers moving.
Or face huggers, however you refer to those things. So you have a bunch of eggs, and it's only gonna let you make however many units, but if you have a bunch of eggs ready to go,
Affirmative.
and you bring back like a bunch of potential hosts, like you have to incapacitate people and bring them back to have like a facehugger jump on them so that you can create a new alien.
Trooper standing by.
And it was like you could game the system by having like a bunch ready to go and then doing it all at once.
Standing by.
So it became like this weird stealth game where you're like,
Yes, sir.
you're trying to hoard bodies at the hive, and then once you have like as many as you can possibly get, then you make it into one big alien army. I think you could do like maybe 30, maybe a little bit more than 30 if you were like efficient with it, if I remember right.
Sir.
This was a long time ago I played this game. It was a long time ago. That was a PS2 game. So I didn't even have, like, it probably was on PC as well. That's the kind of game that would be on PC, but I didn't have a good PC when I was a kid.
Listen up.
I lived out in the middle of nowhere. Good PCs, good internet. That definitely was not a thing I had then.
Lieutenant, I have a maximum priority mission redirect. A general retreat order has been issued. Your team is instructed to move directly to the retreat coordinates in your mission sector. Send me your retrieval signal once your team has reached the retreat coordinates. Silva out.
Dropships on standby, ready for orders.
Okay.
Trooper standing by.
This way.
Now we just gonna survive on our way out?
Roger that.
I just gotta be... What's going on here? Oh, it's just telling me again to go over there?
Standing by.
Squad moving out.
I am working on it.
Come on, you apes.
I don't know why When the game said, "Come on, you apes," my brain immediately like manifested a.
Come on!
Oh hey, a random bug layer. That's not great.
Troopers, listen up.
Awaiting orders.
Infantry, standing by.
Standing by.
Trooper standing by.
Affirmative.
But yeah, my brain manifested a like an RTS game
Move.
based on the Planet of the Apes property.
With me.
And I don't know, I would give it a shot. It probably wouldn't be the best RTS, but
Listen up.
it sure would be unique.
Roger that.
Squad, ready for orders.
Okay, now let's see.
Standing by.
Dropships engaged elsewhere, sir.
Rockets, we're up. With me.
Well, dropships engaged elsewhere. It's not gonna let me.
Affirmative.
Let's go this way. This is potentially the way out. It just
Move
keeps
out.
pulling that objective up, huh? Oh god, why did it lag like that?
Awaiting orders.
Listen up. Affirmative. Roger that. Yes, sir.
Okay. It looks like through this archway is where we have to go.
Get those launchers moving.
I don't know if I've said it before on here. I might have though. If I could have like an RTS like this,
Rockets, we're up.
well actually,
Sir.
not even really like an RTS.
Yes, sir.
I would take an RTS in the franchise that I'm about to say, but actually I was thinking more on the lines of like SOCOM.
Standing by.
But
Roger that.
honestly, I would take an RTS like this in the
Good work, Lieutenant. Your retrieval boat has been dispatched. ETA 20 seconds.
what? Are we gonna die now?
Troopers, listen up.
Lieutenant, I've lost contact with RB-29. I am patching you through to Command HQ while I make arrangements for an alternate pickup. Stay frosty, Lieutenant. Help is on the way. De Silva, out.
Good work, Lieutenant. Your mission objectives were all successfully achieved. Now, we are temporarily unable to retrieve you from your mission sector. Your orders are to stand by at your current coordinates until you receive further orders. Stand firm, Lieutenant. Help is on the way.
Help is on the way. But yes, what I was gonna say is Mortal Kombat. I would take an RTS, a Mortal Kombat RTS, to be honest. I would very much enjoy it. Like there is enough Outworld population based on like other realms that Shao Kahn has conquered to make it so that you could have like a very diverse Outworld army as like the enemy faction, and then you would have to play as the US Special Forces faction, presumably. But okay. Operation Bughouse 2. 3 hours after the launch of Operation Bughouse, Command HQ has ordered a general retreat of all Terran forces. The bugs have responded with a furious counterattack, and MI strike teams have been beaten back on all fronts. Fleet retrieval efforts are something. Oh, and we'll give that one a thumbs up. We'll give this one a thumbs up too. We did that one last time, so that one gets a thumbs up too. Okay.
Lieutenant, as a result of the unexpected savagery of the Arachnid resistance, we have been unable to effect retrieval of your strike team. We regret to inform you that in light of the decision to withdraw all Terran forces from this system, we have only a limited opportunity to retrieve your troops. Your new objectives are as follows. Your strike team must proceed from your present position and establish contact with any remaining MI units in your mission sector. Communication logs indicate that members of Company J have attempted retrieval close by your current position. While you locate any survivors, TFT Valley Forge will re-establish retrieval orbit. Once the transport is in position, it will contact you with fresh retrieval coordinates.
Yeah, I've not experimented with like the voices and establishing mission orders and all that in the map maker.
Sir?
That could be built in TTS for all I know. Let's see, let's just clear out our saves. Create a new one. Good to go.
Trooper standing by.
You know, this is obviously like a lot of fan-created maps are going to pop up because of this functionality, this Steam Workshop functionality, but you know it would be real crazy if modders started adding like actual units into the game.
Come on, you apes.
Because whenever I think about...
Lieutenant, because of the plasma bombardment, the Valley Forge is unable to re-establish retrieval orbit. I've contacted the Roger Young and they will be able to retrieve your team. You'll be in safe hands, Lieutenant. Goodbye and good luck.
Come on.
Sir, Intel reports a new bug threat in our sector.
Sure.
Look alive, troopers.
Look alive, troopers. Troopers, roger that. Sir.
But yeah, whenever I think about...
Kill 'em. Kill 'em all.
All right, hold on. I keep getting distracted.
Standing by. Look alive, troopers.
Come on.
Whenever I think about, like, parts of the Starship Troopers universe that have not been included
Infantry.
in, like, the movies or the games,
Look alive, troopers.
I think about... It's been a while since I've read the book, so I don't remember exactly what it's called.
Troopers standing by.
But there is this weird concept in the book
Troopers, standing
that
by.
they cut out of the movie completely.
Affirmative.
They use it as like a device to show like how bad Rico did on like the entry exams.
Sir.
Cause they when he does the entry exams, okay, we survived. I was wondering if I should use a grenade there. Let's do one now.
Sir?
Sir.
All right, we're taking damage.
Troopers, standing by.
You guys need to get in formation. This like straight line is not
Look
doing
alive,
it.
troopers.
Squad moving out. Sir.
But yeah, when Rico's doing his like aptitude test to see what he should be doing in the military, which it's also worth noting that like the I think the movie does a much better job of making like Rico endearing and like portraying him in like he's fine in the books, but I think Casper Van Dien and the way they actually change his character in slight ways in the movies, I think makes him even more likable, to be honest. Like in the book, he's not dating Carmen.
Infantry standing by.
Yes, sir.
Carmen is more of a girl he just has a crush on. He's never dated Carmen in the book. Like they sure like throughout the course of the book, eventually he goes on like one dinner date with her, but it's like very professional and that's it, and then he never sees her again. But because Rico's rich, for some reason, Because presumably maybe she's also rich, maybe she's not as rich as he is.
We got the payload.
In the book,
Come on,
she
you
just
apes.
like comes over to his mansion or whatever he lives in and uses his pool sometimes, and he like talks about it. Like, because this is how he's developed this crush over Carmen, is that she periodically uses his pool.
Roger that.
But I've gotten diverted off of the subject of this weird job that they try and sell him on in the book.
Yes, sir.
Which they before they give him mobile infantry, the guy goes, "Do you like dogs?"
Come on.
And Rico's like, "What? Like, do I like dogs?"
Standing by.
And they have this like brief conversation about dogs.
Yes, sir.
And then the guy's like, "Oh, all right, so that's not gonna work for you. We're gonna set you up in the mobile infantry instead." And Rico realizes that he had...
In order for us to effect retrieval, you must eliminate the plasma bugs from your mission sector. I am transferring the estimated location of the plasma bugs to your tactical map. The rest is up to your team. Time
Sure.
is extremely tight, Lieutenant. Please hurry. Kosminski out.
I'm on it. But yeah, when this guy tries to give him this dog job, Rico realizes that like he gave this entire giant list of things that he wanted to do,
Look alive, troopers.
and they had decided he was not fit for any of them except for this dog job in the mobile infantry. And they just decided to offer him the dog one first, and then decided he wasn't fit for that either.
Affirmative.
And the dog job, I think it's Neo Dogs. Is it Neo Dogs? I don't know. Maybe not. It's such a weird concept. They're described as like these like almost like hybrid animals. Like they're definitely not 100% dog. They definitely have like been genetically modified to be
Come on, you apes.
to be more human than a regular dog. And then they like psychically link you to the dog. And they describe it as like if you get psychically linked to one of these dogs and the dog dies or you die, it's like
Come on.
mentally destroying for the one that is left alive. And they're like, I think they're like scouts. I think they're equivalent of scouts in the military in this. And
Roger that.
like the description of them being like some kind of partial human hybrid always solidifies it in my head as being like even weirder, right? Because I don't really remember exactly how the description is or how descriptive it is. I think it might be a little vague in the book, but still that doesn't stop me from imagining like a weird dog that can stand up on two legs if it wants to, and look like a furry hobbit if it wants to, you know, just with a dog face that for some reason you're psychically linked to now, and you better hope nothing bad happens to it.
Yes, sir.
And I know, for those that have only seen the movie or only seen the animated movies,
Trooper standing by.
not including the Japanese anime. The Japanese anime, now that thing is a is a wild ride.
Has been promoted, sir.
Is a wild ride too.
Affirmative.
Plasma launch detected.
Yes, sir.
If you look up the Japanese anime online, like descriptions about it, they say they go, "Oh, the Japanese anime is the one that is most like the book." No, it is not. It is nothing like the book. The people that say that are liars. It is more like
Sir.
it is more like the movie than the book, for sure. Like conceptually, they kept some things in from the book that the movie didn't. Like the fact that Rico rides around in a mech. He's not a guy with a gun.
Infantry
But
standing by.
A unit has been
but still overall, it is nothing. It is nothing like the book. The book is not action oriented. The book is a lot of people just standing around talking about how the military works in this fictional Starship Troopers world. And that is the majority of the book.
Yes, sir.
Is this how I get over here or not?
Roger that.
Apparently not.
Squad, moving out.
We'll go this way then. At this rate, we're gonna end up getting to this one first. Yeah, I might have said it before on this channel, but like, in that book,
Troopers.
like a lot of people already know that Dizzy has like a very small part in that book, and that Dizzy is a, well, most know that Dizzy is a guy and not a girl in the book. But it does not get mentioned as much just how small of a role Dizzy has in the book. Dizzy is only mentioned post-mortem. Like that situation where they escape that planet and Dizzy dies. Rico only mentions that entire event post-mortem in the book. He just goes, oh yeah, and by the way, this happened. And this person named Dizzy died. And it's like, who was Dizzy? This is the first time you've ever brought them up, Rico.
Yes, sir.
And it's like, it's in the same breath as the commander dying. Which,
Standing by.
it is Radcheck that dies, but in the book, in the movie, Radcheck is also the teacher. At the beginning of the movie, they combined those characters together. In the book, they are not. I'm pretty sure in the book,
A unit plasma launch detected.
I'm pretty sure in the book, the professor's name is Dubois or something like that.
Sir.
But like Radcheck and the professor are like completely different characters. And Radcheck is mentioned post-mortem as well like that, in like the same breath that Dizzy is dead. It's like, this happened to Radcheck. Also, this character I'm just now bringing up, Dizzy, also died there.
Trooper standing by. Sir?
Roger that.
I feel like this is major spoilers for people that have not read that book. But then again, I feel like most people are never gonna read that book. Right? Like, most of us just love the movie, right? Because I do. I love the Starship Troopers movie, like, a lot.
Troopers. Standing
One of my
by.
favorite movies that have ever come out, ever.
Move out. With me.
You know, I get curious. You know, I delve into the other stuff.
Sir. Affirmative.
Most people, it's enough to just stick with that movie
Understood.
and call it good, but it's like, no, I gotta
Plasma
watch that.
launch detected.
Yes, sir.
I gotta watch that super old anime too.
Understood. Affirmative. Understood. Affirmative. Nobody quits.
I gotta watch the super old anime. I gotta read the comics. I gotta watch the animated films. I gotta do all that. Which there is a comic adaptation of the events of the movie as well. I was disappointed. Like, there is stuff that is new as well in the comic realm.
Move out.
But I was disappointed when I saw that there was a comic around the same time as the movie, the original movie. And I was disappointed when I got into it, and I was like, oh, this is just an adaptation of the movie in comic form. Like, I was hoping that this was going to be supplementary material that was like new and unique, but that's not what it is at all.
Look alive, troopers. Sir?
Infantry. Standing by. Look alive, troopers.
All right, have I gotten? I feel like I've gotten some people killed.
Nobody quits.
Look alive, troopers.
You know, it kind of figures that as soon as I said that, I got more of them killed. But I kind of don't want to load it back. I'll create a new save here. But I also don't want to load it back.
Look alive, troopers.
And also, it's been a while since I did the campaign for this game.
Sir?
So I don't know if I brought all this stuff up
Come on.
when I did the campaign when it was new as well. I probably did, okay?
Come on, you apes.
But I don't remember it.
Infantry, standing by.
Affirmative.
Okay, we gotta find a way to get over to there. Oh, it's probably up here. We didn't... Yeah, I presume this was not climbable, but it definitely is.
Sir, come on, you apes.
Look alive, troopers.
Yeah, I've not really been using the special abilities at all on this map. I'm just hoping
Plasma
we
launch
still...
detected.
Ooh, come on. You know what? No, get out of there.
Affirmative.
We already know. Going forward is a bad idea.
Come on.
We go back and then forward.
What's the situation? Troopers, standing by. Yes, sir.
Like the rocket guys, I have not been using their special move at all.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
But yeah, if there was mods to add units, you wouldn't have to add much to this game. Like, they did include pretty much everything. In terms of enemies and units.
We got the payload. Roger that.
Like, I was pleasantly surprised when I got towards the end of the game and like the like super troopers from I think it's Starship Troopers Invasion. I might be getting that name wrong, but the Event Horizon-esque
Yes, sir.
animated CGI film.
Affirmative. Nobody quits. Roger that.
Standing by.
Sir?
A unit has been promoted, sir.
All right, I am trying to go 100 miles per hour here, but I'm not that fast.
Standing by.
A unit has been promoted, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we gotta not stand so close. We got too close to this thing when it blew up last time.
Come on, sir. Roger that. Look alive, troopers.
Infantry, standing by. Sir.
Okay, well. Another new save.
Troopers, standing by.
But yeah, like the Super Trooper, the extra,
Yes, sir.
the extra, I don't remember what they're called in that movie.
Infantry, standing by.
But they are definitely a lot, they're like the suits they are wearing are a lot more technically advanced than the average mobile infantry unit. And another thing that was cool about that movie was that
Sir.
they actually let Rico get
On the
in.
move.
They let Rico get in like a mech.
Troopers, roger that.
Standing by.
Which, of course, in the book is what he actually does. I forget exactly which type of mech he gets into, but I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it's in this game.
Sir.
Roger that.
The variation that he piloted. But yeah, the mech in that movie, in that CGI movie, was unique. It was different
A unit has been promoted, sir.
from the ones that are in this one. It definitely looks a lot different, the one that is in that movie.
Come on!
I'm hoping this leads to the place we're trying to get to, but...
Listen up.
Affirmative.
But yes, for the most part, they have included pretty much everything except for the final boss-esque monster that is at the end of that Invasion movie.
Come on.
And I suppose they have not included humans that have been taken over by, like, the spider bugs
Affirmative.
of Starship Troopers 2 either.
Squad moving out. Come on.
Which could potentially be a thing that you could do.
Affirmative.
Standing by.
Infantry, standing by.
Listen up.
Yeah, I wonder how practical it would be to set up something like that in the workshop.
Standing by.
Affirmative.
Oh no.
Sir. Roger that.
Well, we're kind of doomed now.
Listen up.
That's kind of messed up.
Sir.
Come on!
Well, maybe we can still pull this off. Maybe
Plasma
it'll
launch
just be
detected.
inconvenient now.
Yes, sir.
Look alive.
Firing well.
Listen up. Open fire.
Standing by.
Troopers, standing by. Infantry, standing by. Troopers, standing by.
Come on!
You know, all the
Trooper standing by.
designs of the bugs in the
Squad moving out.
all the designs of the bugs in the anime are very, very different.
Look alive, troopers.
Squad moving out. Roger that.
Compared to the movie designs of the bugs, which has
What's the situation?
defined the franchise ever since.
Look alive, troopers. Yes, sir.
Oh my god, get out of there.
Plasma launch detected.
Sir. Come on, you apes.
Sir,
Yes, sir.
trooper standing by.
Move out. Listen up.
Troopers, standing by.
Sir,
Affirmative. Sir.
Sir.
What's the situation?
infantry, standing by.
Standing by.
Come on, you apes!
Let's see if preemptively activating their shotguns helps at all here. Oh man, get out of there.
Come on!
Run!
Listen up.
Yes, sir. Look alive, troopers. Troopers standing by.
Sir. Standing by.
Squad moving out.
But yeah, if they did like DLC
Sir.
Roger that.
that let you unlock like a campaign,
Sir.
Roger that. Listen up. With me.
of the anime,
Troopers, listen up.
Sir.
which it wouldn't have to be that different. You could just,
Troopers.
you could have like a reskin.
Come on, you apes.
You could have a reskin of the mechs.
Standing by.
Listen up.
Standing by. What's the situation?
Sir. Standing by.
Okay, they're doing it. They're killing the plasma bug.
Kosminski here, Lieutenant. TAC Recon report that you have destroyed the plasma bugs in your mission sector. We can now get a ship down to your team. I am transmitting fresh retrieval coordinates to your tactical map. We are rapidly running out of time, Lieutenant. Your team has only one chance for retrieval. Check your HUD clock. This will show you the time remaining before we must break orbit. Get your team moving, Lieutenant. Kosminski out.
Okay.
Listen up.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, all they would have to do is like a reskin.
Sir.
Come on.
Oh my god, just run.
Yes, sir. Squad, moving out. Come on, you apes.
Ooh, maybe.
Look alive, troopers.
Standing by.
Troopers standing by. Look alive, troopers.
Okay, that was not a good idea. But yeah, like a reskin of the mechs, and they would have to have like a couple DLC units that were unique to represent the
This way.
designs of those bugs.
Good shot, troopers.
Troopers standing by.
Waiting orders.
And that would be all you need.
Good shot, troopers.
Infantry standing
Yes,
by.
sir. This ain't gonna be a picnic. Affirmative. This ain't gonna be a picnic.
Squad, ready for work, troopers. Standing by.
Sir.
Sir.
Waiting orders. Sir. Yes, sir.
All right. We'll see how many of them actually make it.
Affirmative.
Hurry up, Lieutenant. We don't have much time.
I'm hurrying.
Standing by. Look alive,
Troopers standing by.
Yes. Troopers, standing by.
Come on. Squad, moving out. Yes, sir.
What is that thing?
Some kind of new bug.
Look alive, troopers.
Good shot, troopers. Awaiting orders.
Listen up.
Troopers
Roger
standing by.
that. Yes, sir. Let's go. Roger that. This way. Affirmative. We ain't dying. We ain't trying. This way.
Roger, Lieutenant. Your retrieval boat has been dispatched. ETA 20 seconds.
That.
Infantry.
Yes, sir.
standing by.
Just run
Roger
for it.
that.
Oh my god. But I made it.
Lieutenant, you've the makings of a first-class officer. Your courageous action has saved many lives. In recognition of your bravery in the face of overwhelming odds, each survivor will be awarded the MI Badge of Valor. Congratulations. As the Valley Forge will be out of service until its repairs are complete, your new home will be the TFTC Roger Young.
Okay, so I did it. I'm just gonna make sure there was not like a part 3. Doesn't seem like it. But okay. That is where I'm going to call it for now. We are definitely going to be trying more of these maps. All right. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.